Is it time to buy or sell IQSTEL stock? In this video, we will explore IQSTEL in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 19th of September, 2025. And now, we are back to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any critical updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 28th of July 2025, our system has identified IQSTEL as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -4.65. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has faced a decline of 34.69%. This amounts to an average daily loss of -0.89% since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating that further declines are likely. The existing 3-month trend suggests a potential change of -43.42% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible return ranging between -45.39% and -38.49%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis predicts a projected change of -31.20%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from -100% to 169.93% over the next year. In practical terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $0 and $16.01. Our latest daily update for IQSTEL includes the headline, Red Day on Friday for IQSTEL Inc. There were no changes to the price of IQSTEL Inc. stock on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 19th of September, 2025. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated 3.80%, reaching a low of $5.79 and a high of $6.01. The price has declined in 6 out of the last 10 days and is down by 4.35% over this period. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $32.68, while the lowest price was 12.6 cents. Currently, the price is 81.85% or $26.75 below the 52-week high and 97.85% or $270.07 below the all-time high recorded on the 13th of December 2018, when the price reached $276. IQSTEL is gaining significant momentum. In mid-September, the company announced that its fintech division, strengthened by a recent acquisition, is speeding up earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization, aiming for a target of $15 million in EBITDA by 2026. This follows results from July and August, which indicated a preliminary month of $35 million, propelling the company beyond a $400 million annualized revenue pace. The second quarter metrics have shown growth in shareholder equity, alongside a declared debt reduction of $3.5 million. On the operational front, IQSTEL is also enhancing its artificial intelligence capabilities, forming partnerships to introduce next-generation AI call center technology and a multi-agent AI system. Additionally, a reciprocal equity exchange and a planned stock dividend with Securian will enable shareholders to become co-owners of both companies. In the near term, these developments can uplift sentiment and generate volatility, potential gains from exceeding expectations and progress in deals, but also pressure if investors become concerned about share dilution from equity swaps or dividend distributions. Over the longer term, a consistent acceleration in revenue, improvement in margins, and strategic integration of AI and fintech could significantly reduce growth risks and support a higher valuation, provided that management achieves the EBITDA and revenue targets for 2026 and 27. Analysts have assigned IQSTEL stock a general strong sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also provide a strong sell rating for the stock. The following signals have been identified for IQSTEL. There are mixed signals in the stock today. The IQSTEL Inc. stock holds sell signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, presenting a more negative forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general sell signal resulting from the relationship between these two indicators, where the long-term average is above the short-term average. On upward corrections, there will be some resistance at the levels of $6.08 and $6.98. A breakthrough above either of these levels would issue buy signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Wednesday, September 17, 2025, and so far it has risen by 0.85%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot is established. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, known as MACD. Volume increased on the last day while the price remained unchanged. Although this is not a classical divergence, the stock warrants closer observation as it may represent a potential turning point. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal, pivots, buy signal 3 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 3 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 7 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 63 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 63 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 47 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 73 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 76 days ago. Remember to go to our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for IQSTEL. IQSTEL Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $5.88, and this level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock experiences average movements throughout the day, and with sufficient trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 220 cents between its high and low points, which is a change of 3.8%. For the past week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 4.96%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for IQSTEL, let's take a moment to discuss some essential fundamental data. First, let's consider the price-to-earnings ratio, often referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric evaluates a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is operating at a loss. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, a pattern of negative PE ratios may raise concerns about insufficient profits and the potential for bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 13th of November, 2025. Analysts currently estimate a consensus of negative 410 thousandths of a dollar. It is important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for IQSTEL. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for IQSTEL is at $6.04. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, IQSTEL encounters its first support level at $5.88. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. We currently hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and a stop loss has not been established. Is IQSTEL stock a good investment? IQSTEL Inc. exhibits several negative indicators, leading us to believe it will continue to perform poorly over the next few days or weeks. Thus, we maintain a negative assessment of this stock. After evaluating the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis suggests that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 22nd of September, we anticipate IQSTEL will open lower by 2 cents, starting at $5.91. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using the information provided, you agree and acknowledge that you are responsible for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.